I'm keeping. I'm basically. I'm going to put all of everything that's useful into my coat pocket
Mm-hmm.
and keep
All
hold of
for
it.
Silas. All for Silas.
And apparently there also used to be a group of superheroes operating in Emerald City, mostly in the 40s, calling themselves the Victory Squadron. Hold on. I have to look things up. Give me a moment. Didn't think you guys were going to look into this information so in depth. I'm just gonna read from the book. While their fame beyond Emerald City never rivaled that of the world-renowned Liberty League, the Emerald City-based Victory Squadron was nonetheless a vital component in protecting America's home front from Axis agents and saboteurs. This was particularly true of West Coast threats and East Coast... This was particularly true of West Coast threats. The East Coast-based Liberty League was geographically unsuited to... here we go, I'm reading this wrong. This was particularly true for the West Coast threats. The East Coast-based Liberty League was geographically unsuited to meet. Even if the squadron was not duly lauded at home, fascist operatives knew it well, greatly fearing the very sound of the team's V for Victory battle cry and accompanying the two raised finger sign. Here we go. They first came together in response to the June 24th, 1942 attack upon Fort Breckenridge. An incident that brought together Emerald City little known quote-unquote mystery men. But I believe they largely fell apart after the war, but I'm quickly looking this up. Most of them died under like various circumstances. So yeah, now you learn about superheroes. Now you learn that there were superheroes, but mostly like during the wartime.
Very interesting.
There you go. And that's about everything. I think you find quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about that thing with a painting?
Oh yeah, you still haven't investigated that. You have been ignoring that. Unless Trace wants to investigate it, because he's apparently just been standing there doing nothing.
What happened, babe?
Indeed, I just keep standing there.
Okay, you don't do anything.
Am I audible?
Well,
Yes, you are now.
Thank you.
Mindblade is still rummaging through those documents. I will investigate the painting, try pulling it up and stuff. Where would it be?
You didn't really miss anything, Dawa. They've just been like looking at documents this whole time.
Blah 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 blah.
Exactly.
I am making no comment to this.
Oh, what the hell?
Also,
Documentation.
Oh, no
for
wonder
the
you guys
win.
can't see anything. There you go.
me, the player, points at Swoofnum and goes, haha.
What?
I don't get it.
He pulls on the painting that is stuck to the wall.
Yeah, it's still stuck to the wall, yes.
I thought it slid up.
No, yeah, but remember I said it's stuck, but it looks like there's a mechanism there to make it slide. And I said the chandelier, I mean the candle holder to the right of the painting, because there are two candles on every side of the painting. The candle to the right looks like it can be pulled. There's a mechanism on it. Do you want to try it?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's where my haha went.
Okay, there's a click and then and you notice that the painting starts sliding upwards, revealing a screen. And suddenly, a hidden drawer comes out of the cabinet, revealing a very large panel full of buttons. Aha! It's the computer Madame Joy told you about. And it activates. it's like it's a black screen with like green letters on it, and it says like booting up system, and there's a bunch of text appearing on it. It's like booting up. And there's there's a lot of whirring sounds. Like it's like you hear tape moving in like the background and stuff like that. A tape being spun.
Okay, Ramses.
Yeah?
Does it work on MS-DOS? Or is it too advanced?
No, MS-DOS is too advanced.
Well, it will take probably an hour to boot up anyway.
This is a computer from the 1950s. But then again, it's a futuristic. It's a futuristic computer. So let's say it works like a computer from the 70s.
Then I can
so it only
almost
takes 15 minutes instead of an hour to load up. Sweet.
Yeah, it takes
can
quite a
go
while
with-
to boot up. So let's just say Good Day has done this while Mindblade was looking at all the documents.
Fair enough.
You know, suddenly your voice goes, Good evening, Captain America. I am Dr. Zola.
No, Dries, we're not doing that. Although that would
That
be
would-
cool. Wait, you are not Captain America.
That would be even better. Who are you and how did you find this?
You are not superheroes. I am insulted. Turn me off at once. No, but anyway.
Why is there only 1 minion amongst you? You.
But yeah, it took some time. It took some time to boot up, and I completely lost my train of thoughts now.
Thank you. You're welcome.
But yeah, after a while, the thing is got completely booted up, and this is probably the computer Madam Joy told you about. So yeah, you have the security code needed to activate the self-destruct mechanism. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to say. Richard, now you know why Madam Joy wanted to displace destroy it. It's full of documents that might incriminate her.
Well, of course.
And she wants to be, and while she clearly was a villainess back in the day, she clearly now wants no part of that kind of life, and now wants to be like a respectable businesswoman. So yeah, she wants this place destroyed.
Well,
Are you seeing opportunities?
No, never. You don't stab someone in the back.
Ooh.
You stab them in the front, and then you stab them in the back. There's a complete difference.
So what do you
I
do
would
now?
say you'd let somebody else do the stabbing, but go for it.
Well, that's the whole point. You know, you stab them in the front, someone else stabs them in the back for you. That's how business works.
Well, we found the computer. Probably we should still search this whole place before we enter the self-destruct code.
Now, all these security cameras that Good Day's been spray painting, are they active?
You
I
haven't
asked
really
Scrapper.
investigated any of them. Does anybody want to try the raw
Scrapper.
technology?
We're waiting for the computers to boot up.
It's already booted up.
Scrapper, investigate the security cameras.
It only
I wanna
took
see what
15
they-
minutes.
I can make this better.
Dries,
I
are
just
you?
need to take it up.
Dries, are you
We
in
don't
the
want
room?
to fix things in here. I want the security cameras investigated, Scrapper.
Right. What
no
exactly do you want to
paradox.
know of them?
I want to know where the feed is going and who's controlling it, if they're on, and so on.
Oh, okay, not a problem. And I'll try and find out where it is going. Let's see. /help. Let's see what that does.
/help gives you an error code.
Right.
Very
I
long
examine
error
the button.
code.
Right, I will fiddle with the buttons to see what they... Let's first see if the buttons are marked.
And again, because I didn't hear him because of all the talking over him, Dries, are you in the room or in the corridor?
In the corridor.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, in that case, Dawo, you may roll technology.
Alright. Inputting error code in 5, 4, 3. Oh, I'm actually doing quite well.
Actually, when you looked at the first screen, it gave you an error code and actually told you why the red lights are on. It took you a while to interpret the code, but you're pretty certain it means it's running on its reserve power battery.
Uh-huh.
And is only activating like completely like vital systems because something has interrupted the power flow to the power core.
Right. Boss, something has interrupted the power flow.
Which is also the
we're
reason...
Not running.
Continue.
So we're running on the last dregs of a battery, so to speak. That's why there's not so much light.
And
not sure how long I can keep the computer operating on his own.
And
I should need to...
Finish your sentence, man.
So I'll need to figure out a new power source for it so that it can keep running. Or repair it.
And that's also the reason why the door only opened partially. There wasn't enough power to get it completely open.
Find out what's causing the power flow problem.
Right you are. Let's find the power generator. Let's see. Help function.
You know what? With that technology roll, that's high enough to just do basic stuff. So it actually shows you a layout of the entire base, and it also gives you like a bunch of error codes that area this and that, or for some reason cannot be connected to. Yeah, it gives you a lot of error codes.
I stare at it for a few minutes and go, right, memorize the charts. Let's go.
Actually, you know what? Because I'm just gonna remove the fog of war because you are smart enough to.
Yep. I also point things out to the people that are around, just in case they want to have a heads up on the situation.
Remove this part. So yes, you should be able to start seeing things.
I see things. So, where is the power generator?
Hold on.
One moment, I'm zooming out.
Give me a moment.
I love this map.
Credit to whoever made it. Okay, that's all the things you see. The power generator is over here.
Right. Alright, I'll need some folks to come along just in case we need to do some heavy lifting or we come across more security measures.
Go Spider. Go with him. Paradox. You too.
Roll perception.
I'll roll perception.
Yes.
I think it's a
Go
6.
Spider. Paradox.
Maybe somebody should get my spray paint cans.
You see that all the security measures, for some reason, still are active, even though they're operating on emergency power. Apparently, the security measures are vital systems.
Just so you know, security systems are vital to this place, so everything's still working. Everything that still can hurt us will still work. And I just saw the perfect place for a secret entrance. Oh well. Now, right, who's with me?
Like I said, if people would listen. Paradox. Go Spider. Go with Scrapper.
Whee!
I'll stay here with Good Day.
Right. I'll leave the map on so you know where you can find us if you boys are done here. When you folks are done here.
Mm-hmm.
While
Alright.
Mindblade and Good Day can catch up on their reading.
I open the door of doom.
You are doomed.
Okay. Door is open. You see a long metallic corridor with actually a metal floor. And a lot of rubble lying around. And a robot yelling alert and attack and stuff like that.
I am so surprised. Words cannot express my surprisedness. A 12 for initiative.
He tries to crawl over the rocks that's blocking its path. That's what it's currently doing. They're not very smart. And by crawling, I mean it's repeatedly bumping into it. Bump. Bump. Error. Error.
Alright. That's... So, initiative time, or do we just whack it once on the head?
Let's say because Scrapper's in front, you get an attack. Before it will return fire.
Do I have a move action and an attack?
Sure,
Or just one cent?
sure.
Run, smack with hammer, try to
You
disassemble
get on top of the
it.
rock?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you ran in? Roll toughness.
$27.
The
Bite.
floor is electrified. Luckily you ran fast enough and jumped onto the rock.
Rubber souls, man. Rubber souls.
Yeah, but you heard a lot of sparking, so it makes you think, this is one of the security measures. Electrified floor, of course.
Right. Ow, 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 ow. And smack to the face. Robot face.
Okay, roll attack.
What was my attack again?
8?
Come on. Alright, thank you.
Yeah, don't bother to bring your stats. For some reason the GM remembers everything.
No, I've got my stats, but my character sheet is a little bit slow.
Aha.
22 to hit. I think that hits.
That
There will
hits.
be 23 for damage.
You smacked it on the head and its head looks kind of flat right now, so it falls over. Clonk.
Unfortunately, it's out of metal. I look at the other fellas and go, the floor is electrified, so don't step on it.
Oh, great. Ghost Spider jumps on
Yeah.
this table over here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the corridor is
I'm-
blocked by rubble. What do you do?
All Paradox has to do is just time travel to a time where the floor wasn't electrified and then walk through it.
So basically, this is the far end that we can walk.
Yep. Yeah, I can see the rubble, right?
Okay. Alright, so we can't pass through the rubble. Huh.
Yeah, apparently all the construction works have caused, parts of this place to collapse. Trace, did you just
Wait,
walk
I
in?
have
Right.
a question for you, Ramses.
Wait a minute. Hey, look at Paradox and say, can't you just, walk through that stuff like you do so often and you figure out what's wrong with the power generator?
Can everybody hold on for a moment?
Sure.
Dries, what did you just do?
Teleport.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Carry on. What did you want to say, Richard?
Ramses.
Yeah?
Why isn't the robot getting shocked?
Good question.
Very good question. Maybe
I'm-
we can use whatever kept that without getting shocked for our own purposes.
Right, technology roll. I'm going to poke the robot and see why it is not getting electrified. Huh. Wow. Again with the high rolls.
No, it's very obvious. It's got rubber boots.
I use my hammer to hook the robot's legs up, and I'll start taking the robot boots off, the rubber boots off.
You now have
In fact-
oversized rubber boots. Because, yeah, those things have a lot bigger legs and feet than average people.
Excellent. That means that people can, wear them over their own shoes.
Or, 2 people can wear them at the same time.
No, they're not that large, right?
Actually, you can put 2 feet into 1 boot. Because they're that big. Like I said, that the robots are big and clunky. Well, more like broad, not like tall, more like broad.
Huh. I may be able to construct a vehicle with these boots.
Yes, you can make the wrong trousers.
Exactly. I know the reference. Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, if you use the robots like legs and stuff and like attach the boots to it, yeah, you can build the wrong trousers and you'll have a vehicle you can use. Why am I helping you?
Because you want the Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, I love
Let's sing
I
the
love
Monkey
Wallace and
song.
Gromit. It's true.
That was awesome.
Right. Anybody? Right. So, Paradox, what's keeping you from going through that rubble?
Well, let me see. The floor's still electrified.
I give you the rubber boots.
Thank you. Now I feel like a toddler in the giant's boots.
Roll acrobatics, Reese.
At least you're.
Why?
Okay, I mean roll agility. You don't have acrobatics.
They are giant, oversized boots, and you just put your feet in them.
I never said I put my feet in them.
No, Reese, just do it. Don't worry, I'm paying attention.
Okay. 9.
9.
Actually, describe how you are on the table.
I'm just standing there on top of it.
Uh-huh. You did you take the boots?
No.
Okay, let's just say you're getting a little wobbly and Ghost Spider's on there with you and he's like, this table's getting a little cramped. And but while he has perfect balance, you do not. So you're like standing there a little wobbly, you're like, ugh, ugh. You're not falling off, but almost.
Great. Back.
Right. Now, Paradox. Once more, with feeling. What's keeping you from going through that rubble there? I mean, if I start bashing it, things will go and things will collapse. I just know it.
Yes, structural integrity has been compromised.
I don't know what's over there, but anyway.
There should be a room over there in about. Actually, one moment. Let me.
Roll?
In perfect memory, thanks to a thing I got. And there's a room over there.
You don't have that. Do you?
I don't. Let me just check my character sheet.
I don't think you have eidetic memory.
One sec while I
me.
look up.
No, I remember his visor does.
Oh yeah, you have
My
a
visor.
True, built-in
Yes.
video camera. So yes, you can like push
Yep.
replay and like look at the map again.
It's about 60 yards that way, and that room still has power. It does have a few error messages, but you'll be fine.
If he teleports right in front of the door, he won't activate any traps because the traps are mostly set up in the choke point right in front of the generator.
Oh, I know where the traps are.
Yeah,
Do I?
you remember I asked for a perception and you noticed that there were traps set up. Yeah, your perception was
Right,
high enough.
I'll also tell him that the traps are all set up in the choke points just before the generator.
What is the
Unfortunately,
choke point?
That's
Okay.
It's a point where where only one person at a time would be able to fit through.
yes.
Easily held space in case of a break-in.
Yep.
unfortunately, the map doesn't account for all the collapsed areas, so you don't know where the
Hey.
rubble will be.
Not a clue.
No.
Now let's see. You probably have a smartphone, so you can just
Nope.
send the video images of whatever's out there to us, so we
Broke,
can help
remember?
you with any fiddly stuff, if
It
needed.
is broke.
Actually, Scrapper, you magnetized my iPhone.
I did. When?
When
Ghost
you were
Spider has one
magnetizing those robots.
Huh? But you were. Wait a minute.
I'm all
Where
over
were?
the place.
Where were you?
Ghost Spider sighs and tells you can borrow his one.
There you go.
But if you break it,
Um,
you're buying him a new one.
Oh, Ramses?
Yeah?
I really quick, because they are way away from me and they probably won't notice it.
Yeah?
I'm going to mind read Scrapper, and then I'm going to mind read. Well, no, not Paradox. I've tried his way too many times, and it's way too powerful. So Scrapper.
Okay, roll will save,
Alright.
Tower. Oh no.
Reloading that one.
No, it's subtle. You don't know he's doing that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But the play-
No,
but-
no reroll.
Oh.
Come on, be a good sport.
Huh, okay, that's weird. Then again, I can use that. Okay, that's what has happened.
So, what do I find, Dow?
I do not know how many degrees of success do you have.
I think he had 2.
Uh-huh.
Which means
Means, hold on.
Yeah, just read from your
Um,
sheet.
It doesn't say.
You with your compulsive
mind
mind reading.
reading, effortless mind reading.
Oh boy.
really.
It's supposed to say, let me
That's-
quickly look.
Oh boy.
How many times have we had this issue? 3-4 times?
Yeah.
What issue?
Some people not knowing what mind reading does exactly.
Yeah, you're
Success is
supposed to know
personal
what your
thoughts.
own powers do. Sorry, but don't let the GM
Yeah.
do everything. The GM already has a ton of work.
Well,
Yes.
then
Okay,
let me.
surface thoughts and
Here we go.
personal thoughts. There you go.
Personal
No,
thought.
No minutes.
That's
One
what I
quick-
was looking for.
Ask one question and get one straight answer.
Okay, Richard? He's
Here
currently
it is.
thinking about the layout of the base a lot. So you see like an image of the map.
Uh-huh,
I
but
think
what
those
about...
are the surface thoughts.
Yes, I'm currently figuring out,
And
and I'm also wondering what. I am also a little bit annoyed at Paradox, since he seems very reluctant to do anything.
Yes, and you're explaining to Paradox how he can just teleport over there and stuff like that.
Actually, I was searching for a little more, like, motivation behind this whole thing, but...
I know, but that was the
Money,
surface
money,
thoughts. Richard, those were the surface
Yeah,
thoughts.
that's fine.
Personal
That's fine.
thoughts, ask a question and get an answer.